Yeah, I think that's what I fell in love with in the script, is that it's not your typical zombie movie in that you're running and screaming away from zombies. It's more of a love story, actually. There's a bit of a Romeo and Juliet aspect to it, I feel. And in that, though, is the thriller genre as well. So I think combining the two really makes for something special that I hadn't seen before in a script. So, well, I think it's kind of what I just spoke about, the Romeo and Juliet-ness of it, I feel does have that doomed love. I think there's kind of a doomed aspect of the love relationship in that. It's actually really relatable to a lot of people nowadays. It's not that's actually also what I like about this movie, that it takes the zombie virus as seriously as, say, cancer or AIDS, and to be in love with someone who has a terminal disease is heartbreaking, and there's something really fulfilling in it too. You get to live a whole life with somebody that I don't think you'd ever get to without knowing that it ends. First of all, I knew KRIS HOLDEN-REID from a long time ago. We were actors together in Toronto, and we'd done a film together, but we didn't have scenes together in it, and so we'd always wanted to work together. So when I found out he was on this, that was so exciting to me. And then SHAWN, I know his work very well. I didn't know CLAUDIA, but what I found is the four of us were instantly perfect for the parts. I feel a chemistry definitely with KRIS. I feel like we have been together forever, and CLAUDIA and SHAWN are just awesome. I think the casting is kind of brilliant. I'm absolutely in love with Manuel. I couldn't be happier. It's funny, we hadn't spoken or even met before I was cast, and I think it was nerve-wracking to me, but I think must have been nerve-wracking to him. And we happened to run into each other at the Toronto Film Festival. I think working in a small town is always really specialer than, which isn't even a word, but it's just, you get this support of the community around you in a way that you don't usually feel in a big city, because big cities are used to people filming on the street, and they're used to it so much that they're annoyed by it. Whereas here, when we're shooting on the streets here, people are so excited to see a film crew and not bothered by it. And also, I think a lot of the crew here is from Sudbury, and they're really thrilled to be working on a film like this, so it's nice.